Happy Saturday, guys. Hey, I'm back in the shop. It's end of October. Last weekend in October, I believe it is. 2017. And I had a fantastic day today at my most favorite junkyard ever. Classic Chevy Enterprises. It's awesome. Very good guy, known him for like 25 years. He deals with 55 to 70 full-size Chevy. That's it. So, he's been a great resource for my dad's 64 Impala Super Sport and my 56 210 wagon. So today, to keep my forward momentum going, I need to get out there and get a couple of roof sections and look for a rear seat. Wagon seats are specific, of course. I have like 3 of them plus a miscellaneous parts bucket, trim and hinges and stuff like that. But they all suck. They're all garbage. I couldn't make one good seat between the 3 of them. So I found a seat. I almost found a seat the right colors, which would be pretty awesome. But just nothing as good as this one I found that I'm going to show you right now. And the roof sections, which I've already started to dissect, and I'll show you why I am replacing what I'm replacing and why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. I still need to get a good set of tailgate upper hinges. I may need to pick up a door from him yet, a front door perhaps. So let me show you what I got. Okay, so starting off, I'm going to show you why. If you can see this or not, if you can see the light coming through all that. I've already removed the basically the outer piece of this, and I just dissected it in a way that I can duplicate it. Actually have it right here. Okay, I'll put this on the bench. So this is what I took out. Not even really because of this. This stuff I could have fixed without too much issue. Spot welds there. But I'll show you here with a flashlight. I'm kind of unprepared. You guys look at this. This is just too far gone to try and build anything for. It's just really bad. But my roof is good back here, surprisingly. So what I bought today was this. Basically, he had a roof cut off of a 56 wagon in the barn, which had a few punky spots, but this was surprisingly okay. Not great. This is going to have holes in it, but I don't care about this. This is going to be sacrificed. All I'm after is this piece right here. This piece. This piece right here. And maybe these pieces here. We'll see what I can save once I have this opened up. So, not crazy. Basically just spot welds. I'm going to grind these off so I don't have to drill through this, because this is kind of squishy, kind of questionable, but I'm going to clean it up and treat it. It should be fine. There's not a lot of welds in here. I see one. There's maybe half a dozen. These, however, I will drill out. There's quite a few more of them. I don't necessarily know if I can get in there any other way, unless I maybe trim. Maybe if I cut the rest of this roof off here, maybe I can get at them from that side and we'll drill them out. I don't want to have too many holes to weld up. I want to work with as much blank canvas as possible, knowing that, I don't know, I haven't made that plan yet. I'm just kind of digging in here. A couple of these encapsulated nuts here will have to be, redone, whatever. But once I get this thing dissected the way I want it to, I can't just go ahead and cut this here because there's actually a brace in here that I need. It actually looks like this one. It's one of those. This goes in one of these sides. I believe it's probably this one, probably that one. So this one's okay. I could reuse it. So yeah, but then the real, well, then the other piece of the roof is this section right here. That rail is bad on mine, and this same roof, this was the only other section on the roof that was good, surprisingly, so it was meant to be. So I'm going to take a whack out of that and try and save what I can there. It's not critical, really critical, but it is for like the headliner bows and like the coat hook, and it's not a big deal. It's just for my own peace of mind, just knowing that I tried to do it right. And look at these Honiva seats. Okay, so this is the lower. And this stuff here I'm not at all concerned about, because what I'm going to do is actually go to like a place like Costco or Sam's Club. This is just like paneling board basically, and you can buy reproductions of this, but it's really expensive. This is no structural. There's actually wood underneath this. So I'm going to remove those and just cut pieces of carpet, either like area rugs, like those like industrial rugs that you see from like Aramark or your uniform companies, because that's what I plan on laying in the back floor. So I will do these as well. But this thing's look pretty damn good. Also got my shifter linkage today. I haven't even opened that box yet. So here is the backrest. Original upholstery. It needs to be cleaned. I don't care that it's not the right colors, because it's going to have Mexican blanket put on it anyways. Just that's what it's going to have. It's going to have Mexican blanket on it, so it's okay that it's green. I kind of like that it's green, but out of the seats I looked at today, which was probably, I looked at least 4, maybe 5 and 6 and 7 wagons, and this was still the best seat that I could find. It was already out of the car in the barn. So yeah, in a barn, no mouse holes, no nothing. I mean, it's, again, this stuff, there's a couple trim pieces missing, but I have all that stuff. So we made a deal. I can on this stuff, there's a hole somewhere, little indentation there that'll come out with just sitting without the weight on it. It's a little wrinkled up, but it's pliable. So anyways, we made a deal. I paid him for the seat. Fair price. And I'm going to take what's left of my other 3 seats, including one 57 Bel Air seat, which has chrome trim on it, like a Nomad, and I'm going to give him that as basically a good faith payment. I've already paid for the seats, but he did me a solid on everything, so I'm going to give him what's left of my other 3 seats, because once I have a seat built, I don't need any more pieces. So you know, things like there's corner pieces that are more specific to the, well, here, like these little caps here, like, you know, they're special pieces, and they're expensive to buy them reproduction if you can find them. This one was obviously rotted out enough that oh shit, that one might be missing. Anyways, this was actually part of the wheel well. Oops, that's part of the wheel well. So that came right out. The other side, I might have to piece something together over there. I'll take a look at that. But anyhow, that is my awesome score from Classic Chevy Enterprises today. 55 to 70 full-size Chevy. Doesn't have a lot of sheet metal because this is Midwest, but trim, chrome, doodads, brackets, seat frames, doors. He also has a yard down south. So, fantastic source. He does have an eBay store. He has 3,500 items on eBay right now. So he does large parts shipping. He'll ship you a hood if he's got one. He'll ship you a deck lid. He's got a lot of 59 Impala stuff. So if you guys are out there building Impalas, look him up because he has got it going on. So, yeah. So this is awesome. Very happy with today's score. So I'll bring you more later when I maybe get this dissected. So with that, I will say see you later. And we are working on the Chevy. Tessie's gonna get done. So very excited. Thanks for coming along. Like, comment, subscribe, and build on. We'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.